So, Margaret, community recovery is something that people talk about a lot, and you've said that it actually starts before a disaster. Was there anything unusual you found that makes a community resilient, makes it bounce back?
There were lots of things that I found that I didn't really expect. One of the things I found is that there's a real role to play for artists and musicians. Both of those aspects were a strong part of recovery in all four places. So I had people who were part of my participant group explaining to me that they weren't artists, that they hadn't liked art, almost, this is not usually me. However, and then they would tell me a story about the role of art in the recovery of their community. Um, some of those people shed tears while doing that because the story they told was so moving to them, and it might have happened 6 months ago, 9 months ago, a year ago, and it would still be something that sustains them in the long term, which is also another um, surprise that it lasts that long. So there were photographic exhibitions where a mixture of photographers and ordinary community members would take photographs before, during, after an event, and then they'd string it together as an exhibition, and the entire community would come, and surrounding communities would come, and it would be a fundraiser perhaps, but it would also show everybody the experience that community had been through, and the sharing of that experience became part of the story they then told as they stood around and celebrated the fact that they were making it. They were kind of coping with it. And those stories were just, I hadn't expected those. They were really special.